Hello there, time to bring you sports here on News Prime. My name is Hans Mensando, and the big announcement came through earlier today has to do with the FIFA CAF Normalization Committee, and Dr. Kofi Amoah has been appointed to lead the committee to run Ghana football for the next 6 months. Dr. Amoah, who until the confirmation of the Normalization Committee was the chairman for the liaison team, will lead a 4-member committee named earlier today. Madame Lucy Quest, who is the former CEO of Airtel, will serve as the vice president of the committee. Other members include Ms. Na Adofole Norte, as well as lawyer Dia Adontin.
FIFA, after consultation with the government of Ghana, the CAF, in accordance with its statute, decided to establish the Normalization Committee and appointed the following person as member of this committee. Dr. Kofi Amoah, president of this committee. Mr. Kofi is here. Lucy Quest, vice president of this committee. And as the members, we have Na Norte, Miss Na Norte, sorry. Then we have Mr. Kofi Dual Andote. The rest, this list will be completed in due course after consultation of the, again, the government of Ghana, CAF, together.
Now, I'm sure you might be wondering what their terms of reference will be. The head of governance at FIFA, Luca Nicola, also threw more light on the mandate of the 4 persons who will begin their duties with immediate effect ahead of even before their final confirmation after an eligibility test that will be carried out by the FIFA Review Committee. The team has been tasked to steer football activities in the country until the 29th of March.
Mandate will include the following 3 main tasks: to run the GFA's daily affairs, meaning that the Normalization Committee will act in place of the GFA Executive Committee with the same rights and obligations. So the Normalization Committee will have a supervisory and strategic role to play. Secondly, to review the GFA statutes to ensure compliance with the requirements of FIFA and to ensure that the necessary reforms are being implemented. And thirdly, once the GFA statutes meet the requirements of FIFA, to organize and conduct elections of a new GFA Executive Committee, obviously based on the new revised GFA statutes. The Normalization Committee will also act as an electoral committee whose decisions are final and binding, and none of its members will be eligible for any of the open positions in the elections under any circumstances. The specified period of time during which the Normalization Committee shall perform its functions will expire once all of the above mentioned tasks, the 3 tasks, have been properly fulfilled, but by no later than 31st of March 2019. That's the time frame that was set by the Bureau of the FIFA Council in its decision on 26th of August 2018. The Normalization Committee will obviously be in close contact with FIFA and CAF, but that contact will be on a very regular basis. But formally, the Normalization Committee will have to submit monthly update reports to FIFA and CAF for our consideration. Lastly, and that was also part of FIFA's decision to establish a Normalization Committee, a forensic audit of the GFA's accounts will be carried out as soon as possible, and obviously in collaboration with the Normalization Committee that was just nominated.
So there, the terms of reference clearly spelled out there by Luca Nicola. And let's, for emphasis, go through the 4-man committee one more time for you. Dr. Kofi Amoah. Dr. Kofi Amoah, of course, the president of the FIFA CAF Normalization Committee, a celebrated Ghanaian businessman who is the chief executive officer Progeny Ventures facilitated the entry of global remittance service provider Western Union into Africa. Western Union started its African operations from Ghana in 1995. Was also the chairman of the LOC for CAN 2008. Right, so the other person on the committee is Dia Adontin. He's an ex-Kumasi Asante Kotoko board member and a legal practitioner. He's currently on the books of Asante Kotoko as one of their lawyers. And then next on the list is the vice president of the committee, Lucy Quist, an international business leader. She is a technology professional who advocates for greater participation of young people in STEM for development. Lucy Quist is the founder and CEO of Quist Blue Diamond. She serves as the president of the African Institute of Mathematical Sciences, Ghana. She was the managing director of Airtel Ghana. And the final person is Na Norte, who is a member, and she's a legal practitioner also, born in Accra. Na Odofole Norte is a partner at Beyo & Co., a position she has risen to due to her hard work and selfless dedication to her work. And a lawyer of some repute, practiced for close to 14 years. But that's your sports. My name is Hans Mensando.